Today I'm going to be teaching John how to make brownies from a box. Okay, before we start baking, we're going to wash our hands first.
Okay.
So John, I'm going to teach you how to make brownies through total task analysis, and I'm going to give you verbal prompts throughout the way. Okay John, our first step is going to be to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Do you know how?
I do.
Alright, can you show me?
Sure can.
Perfect. Now we're going to wait for the oven to preheat before we put the food in. Okay John, because we're going to be using 2 boxes for brownie mix because of our obscenely large pan, we're going to double the recipe.
Okay.
So our first step is going to be to pour the powder into the bowl.
Alright. Should I get scissors to open this,
Probably
Cassandra?
might be a good idea.
Alright.
Our next step is to add the eggs. So you want to crack 2 eggs. Do you know how to crack the eggs?
I do know how to crack
Okay.
the eggs.
Without shells? Oh, even one hands it.
Yep.
Perfect. Alright, our next step is going to be to add the water. So the box says to do 1/4 cup per box. So we're going to do our math skills, and that equals 1/2 cup. Alright, our next step is to add the oil. So we're going to add another half a cup of oil because it calls for 1/4 cup per box.
Okay.
Now you get to whisk it all together.
Just whisk it together?
Yep. Mix her all in. Grease the pan before I put a brownie mix in it.
Okay.
So to grease the pan, you're going to rip a little piece of paper off. And you're going to get into the Crisco. And you're going to grab some. And you're going to wipe it around your pan.
Okay.
You want to take over?
Yeah. So, grab some Crisco.
Yep. And you just want to smear it around. The next step is to add just a little bit of flour to your pan. Like that. And you're going to move it all around. Move. You should use garbage can or the sink. It's easier to go over the sink.
Okay.
So you're just going to move it around. Give it a move.
So should that be good?
Yep. There, now that it's moving.
So, just move it around so it's all in the
Yep.
lard. Oh, cool.
Now we're going to pour the mix into the pan.
Okay. Should I use this guy?
Well, you might as well pour the first bit out first.
Okay.
Make it easier for you.
Change spots here.
Look at those chunks.
And now what do I do?
You're going to move it around so that it hits all the corners. Okay, now that we have it all ready, we're going to throw it in the oven for 1/2 hour. Just be careful, it's hot. Okay, now we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes. And start. Now we wait.
Open I won't let you choke on the noose around.
Check it. I think we're good.
I think we're good too.
So come out of your cave walking on your hands and see the world hanging upside.
Okay, so step 1 was turn on the oven to 350 degrees. Okay. Step 2, all the ingredients.
I will not hear what you have to say, 'cause
Timer has gone off.
Look at that. Oh, maybe
Still
not.
needs a little.
Maybe that
Oh
was
no,
chocolate.
that must be a chocolate chip. I'll go somewhere else. Need a Kleenex or something here. Good thinking.
I've done that before.
Yep, there we go. Clean
Perfect.
as a whistle. Oven off.
Perfect. I think it's safe to say that John's conquered the brownies.
my